don't rush into it. Never rush into it. And I would say, first of all, it's really I spend a good part of my program in my value investing program in helping people to set their personal financial goals and objective. Now, the goals is one thing, and everyone can set a goal and put a dollar value to it, right? And that's how we set financial goals. But the objective is the most important. Ultimately, I would say don't make money as your objective, right? Setting objective, and I think that's the number one step. Number two is keep it simple. Before we learn how to find good business and how to value them and be able to get to the point that have the confidence to make the call, the decision on, hey, this is the one I'm going to buy, invest in, and this is the price I'm going to get in. And there are also other way to participate in a larger scale, such as using, the ETF, exchange tradable fund. And I show my son that, he's 20. I said, if you put $200 into, any type, well, let's say specifically S&P 500 ETF, right? By the time you retire, you would have, excuse me, $3.5 million. Yeah, seriously, every month, $200. And then I even show him that, you know what? Over time, your earning power will increase. And if you, let's say, I actually have a whole tool and formula now to show people. I said, if you increase it by 5% per year, wow, big difference. $6.4 million by the time he turns 65, right? So investing can be rather simple. Don't trade, just put it away, put it aside. And I can't go into detail, but there are pros and cons and things to watch out for. And but I show other investors, including my sons, on this is what you can do. And if you do that, you're securing your future. Okay, now that may not get you to the financial freedom you want, but at least that's how we build everything, right? We have a foundation. Build a foundation first.
Right.
It's like in real estate, right? So that foundation would provide a very secure base for the remaining that we want to build up to, whether it's a 2-story building or 20 or 30-story building, right? So I think that securing the foundation is very, very important for everyone. And that's how I show him, with that, and you can have, you can draw down from 65, assuming that you live until 90, 95, and you can draw down $150,000 a year, and you still have money to give away to charity or to your next generation. And if you have 6.5 million, and that's even more. So I think everybody can start with that, participate, and then along the way, learn how to find good business. How to understand business, how to evaluate them. And I think the bottom line is, if any one of us think that we can learn and do better than grade 7 student, 12, 13 years old, I think we can be a very good and successful investor and have a very good chance to success. If they can outperform S&P 500 by 25%, I think everyone have a good chance to achieve that as well. No guarantee. There's no guarantee in investing, right? But a very good chance, I would say.
Awesome. And step 5, call Dennis.
Yeah, step 5. You know what? Above all the step, I think one thing that I learned in the past years is that the most important investment is investing in ourselves. Mm-hmm. I think that's why how I met you, right? In an event, that we all want to learn something new, something more that move us forward. So I think the number one step is before anyone decide to buy anything or put money in the stock market, invest in yourself to learn it first. That would be the best investment. The value you get, it would be, I personally experienced it, right? If I didn't invest time, effort, and money in the program that I learned the whole, process, I would have lost more money or not getting me anywhere and get frustrated and ultimately give up, just like many people, and fear of losing money, the fear of risk, the fear of There's just too many different different noises that we really don't, we would be lost basically. So I would say invest in ourselves first before we do anything. That's the engineering mindset.
Exactly. Well done. Fidget spinner.
Ah,
So it's one of those things that they, you play with and all that kind of stuff. So if you have to use that as a metaphor for success, how is a fidget spinner like success?
I would say keep trying. If you try enough, okay, to me, luck is really when you keep trying, the opportunity, the probability will ultimately will be, land on your lap. So you keep spinning. If it didn't work first time, keep going. It is true for everything, right? So keep spinning and keep trying, keep working. Everything that every time you see somebody's successful, got what they want, chances are beneath all that success or glamorous or happiness is a lot of hard work, a lot of trying. So keep spinning, and you will find your winning quadrant.
I see that. So that is how success is like a fidget spinner.